Am I the asshole for outing my brother-in-law's affair during my wedding speech? I, 29 female, recently got married to my husband Jack, 32 male. My family has always been complicated, but things hit a boiling point at our wedding. My brother-in-law Steve, 35 male, has been married to my sister Allie, 33 female, for 10 years. They seemed like the perfect couple, but a few months ago I discovered Steve was cheating on Allie with a mutual acquaintance, Kelly, 30 female. I struggled with whether to tell Allie. I confronted Steve privately, and he begged me not to tell her. He claimed he was going to end things with Kelly and that it was a one-time mistake. I didn't believe him, and planned to tell my sister as soon as the wedding was over. Fast forward to my wedding day. Steve was one of Jack's groomsmen, and Kelly was inexplicably there as a guest. Seeing them sneak off together during the reception infuriated me. I knew Allie had no idea, and it felt like a slap in the face to have them blatantly disrespect her at my wedding. During my speech, I started by thanking everyone for coming, but as I glanced at Allie, I lost my composure. I said, "It's so wonderful to celebrate love today, but it's a shame some people here don't respect their own marriages." The room went dead silent. Allie looked confused, Steve went pale, and Kelly froze. I kept going, saying, "Steve, maybe you'd like to explain why you've been sneaking around with Kelly." The silence turned into chaos. Allie burst into tears, Steve tried to deny everything, and Kelly stormed out. My parents were furious with me for ruining the wedding, and Jack was caught between defending me and trying to keep the peace. Now, the family is completely divided. Allie moved out, Steve is blaming me for blowing things out of proportion, and my parents think I'm a horrible person for airing dirty laundry on my big day. Jack supports me, but says I should have waited for a private moment. Was I wrong to expose the truth? Am I the asshole?
First, a huge thanks to this brave soul for sharing their jaw-dropping, no-holds-barred moment. I'm sure a lot of folks can agree. This is the kind of situation where no matter how you acted, someone was going to walk away angry. But let's break this down. You're at your own wedding, and bam, your brother-in-law Steve, who's been married to your sister for 10 years, is caught in an affair with Kelly, who's actually there at the wedding as a guest. And let's not forget, Steve already tried to convince you to stay quiet when you first confronted him about it. But when you see them sneaking around, it's like a red flag the size of a billboard, and boom, the truth comes out in your wedding speech. The tension? I can practically feel it through the airwaves. You were put in an impossible position. You had to choose between protecting your sister, Allie, from living in a lie and preserving the harmony of the wedding day. I can feel the frustration and the raw emotion behind your decision. It sounds like seeing